Did you hear that? Familiar sound of a Sony camera getting switched on. But yeah, it's Saturday morning, beautiful day.
Absolutely.
Pete with me today. Say good morning, Pete.
Good morning.
And yeah, we're heading towards the, what's it called here? The Mental.
Yeah, the Mental.
So it's update time, perimeter walk. I'm not going in. You can go in if you want, but I don't need to now. You can go say hello to our mate. The trouble is with him, you can't reason with him, can you?
No.
And he starts shouting, and it's a job to understand what he's saying. But when he starts shouting, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And I just walk off, just walk away from him. And then he's on his phone then, and he makes stuff up. The last time we bumped into him, he said that the police have had a word with us, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said the police have told you. And then he said, yeah, first time you go in, that's okay. It's funny the way he says it. The second time, that's okay. The third time, he starts, and then that's when I just walked off and just left him to it. But yeah, anyway, obviously, basically, it's a perimeter walk. But I'll probably call in at the top of the chapel end, but I'm not going into the actual grounds and not to upset him, because to be honest, I don't need to. I'm just observing from the perimeter, really. I can see a bit of fence, more damage or something there. And that's another thing, I think he just, whoever he bumps into, you can see a bit there. Because that's the only security. Well, I have bumped into another security guard, and they just said, "Oh, take photos and go," and they just walked off. But he accuses you of things, doesn't he? He says, "You've done this, you've done that," and here's the car. What's he stopping there for?
I think the accusing's just to frighten you off a little bit.
Yeah.
They might ring the police and say, "You've done this and you've done that."
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. So yeah, I can see damage just in front of the silos there. That had been pulled down and then repaired, but it's been pulled down again now, that bit there. And another thing is security. They keep moving, don't they? They keep moving this little hut.
Well, I come down a few weeks ago and I couldn't find it, but I did hear the generator.
Yeah.
And I think they're at the back end near the canteen set up there.
Are they?
It looks that way.
Yeah. And they're 50 pence CCTV cameras.
Oh, the cheapest.
They keep moving them round. Whether
a couple, can have for free.
whether they work or not. So I'll just give you a bit of a zoom in and a pan across. All quiet, as you can see. So I'll head down to the front gate now, and then we'll do the cinder track, which is haunted. I might not have mentioned that. And then head up to the chapel end, as they call it, and probably call in just, a few yards in, but not going into the grounds. We don't want to upset anyone, do we, P?
No. You'll only spit your tummy out, won't you?
Right, I'll head down to the front gate now then. I just switched my camera on. Doodling. Pete's just done his. Doodling. So here we are. There's a acrobatic squirrel going there. So yeah. The infamous front building. All quiet, as you can see. Not a lot going on. Hasn't been going on for quite some time now. There's been stuff while we've just been talking now. They've been clearing and chopping trees down and moving rubble, but it's all gone quiet now. There's nothing been happening for Months and months. And you can see they've been getting in there. They sealed that, you know, that last time, our last encounter with our mate, they sealed all that off because that's the way we got out. But you can see they're getting in now. Peppered with holes and everything, but as soon as they seal somewhere up, they just get in. Yeah.
They just want to get it down, innit?
Yeah. So we're heading to cinder track now. Haunted cinder track. Just thought I'd mention that. And this is where they've been clearing the trees. This is where the offices and stuff is going to be, but all the hedge has grown back. It's all just been left. But they did clear a lot of trees. But as you can see, all overgrown now. It's fenced off the other side there. But oh, it's been pushed in. It's a surprise. And every time I pass here, I always say I'm quite surprised that the fencing hasn't been pushed in here. And look at that. Surprise, surprise. Be interesting to see if that little section by the security gate on the cinder track's still there, and there's a gap there now. So there's people getting in. You know, but it's not like it was. You know, sometimes you'd go in there, there'd be, you'd bump into bloody 20, 30 people, you know, but it's not like it was, but people are still getting in now. So much for security, isn't it? 24/7 steel force security. Right, cinder track. That's in well use as well, well worn entry there.
One place I've never been there, and that's the canteen.
Never been? Oh.
Never been in it.
You can hear the Jenny going, can you hear it?
Yeah,
Generator.
over there.
They've moved, we think, towards the canteen. We'll see if we can see anything. But you can hear the generator going.
It'd be nice to meet into Mr. Security.
Oh yeah, you'd think it'd
make a change.
You think it'd break his day up, wouldn't it? You know, sitting there and doing nothing, someone to talk to. Some repairs going on there. See if our fence is up. Oh, it's still up. Amazing. No message for me today, Pete?
Nothing.
Yeah, you can hear the generator. Well, probably, I don't know if you can pick it up on this camera, but it's coming from that direction there, and that's the canteen just at the side of that mound there. So that's where Mr. Security is now. That was one of my favourite ways in there, and the chapel end.
The old shoppers in the great place.
Yeah. So anyway, they've moved. They were.
Well, there was a steel gate across there, weren't there?
Yeah.
Farm gate.
They were over that way, and they've moved across to there now. They just keep moving around for some reason, best known to themselves. So anyway, head down round now to the chapel end. Okay, this is the chapel end. See Pete's camera coming on there.
Well, that was a nice little walk up the hill. It's hard to buy Graham again.
Yeah, it doesn't look much, but it is quite a slog, isn't it?
It is a slog.
That hill, yeah.
But like you said last time, you've got to pace yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You race up it and you're just puffing.
Yeah. And it's still open. So we'll just go in just a few yards. Just have a bit of a nose. Not going right into the grounds because don't want to upset our friend. Our Saturday morning security guard. You can't get a word in edgeways.
Yeah, he says this coachman, you can come in once, you can come in twice, but 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times is a no-go.
But if they don't want you to come in,
The police...
it's a good idea to block the entrances up.
Apparently the police have had a word with us. And they've told us, if you go in once, that's okay. If you go in twice, that's okay. But not 3 times! And then he goes off like a bloody... goes ballistic then. So yeah, Chapel End. And as you can see, nothing going on. But I thought I would just do an update because I haven't done a proper full walkabout, or perimeter walk I should say, for it's got to be a few weeks. And the reason I've been popping, doing a bit of a, you know, update, half a minute or something like that from the top road. But the reason I haven't been doing a full walkabout because there's nothing going on. There's nothing to report. So anyway, Chapel End.
It's got to be 8 weeks since we come up here,
Yeah, it's got to be about that, yeah. So we'll make our way down past the back. Well, actually, they say the back of the nursing home. That was actually the front of the nursing home.
Yeah.
From the top road, as you look at it, that was the back of the nursing home. If that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so anyway, obviously, basically, as you can see, nothing going on. And that, that opening there, that was the second opening to the mental. There's only 2, the front gates on this one, but there was never a gate on this one. You could just drive or walk straight down, but as you can see today, it's fenced off. Let's go and have a look at Talavan.
Yeah, why not?
Up the old Gwynfryn was here. This was part of the mental as well. Talavan and Gwynfryn. Two separate wards. No entry. We don't take any notice of that. I can't read, can you?
Yeah.
Can't read. I think it says no entry. So yeah, Talavan up that way, Gwynfryn up that way. Talavan is it's all shuttered off today, but Gwynfryn, but it's not called. It's called Glasfryn now. Gerddi Glasfryn. It's for children with special needs and stuff.
That's
innit?
right. Yeah, it's the hostel in it for Brandufferin.
That's it. Yeah.
You know, for when they get a bit older, teenagers, because they don't go out at home, you see,
No.
so they can stop there.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to get them in there.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
even if you're willing to pay, it's so hard.
Is it? Yeah.
It's not very big, is it?
No, it's not really. No.
I think it's an old Jordan house, isn't it?
More than likely is. Yeah. So there it is, all sealed up. Danger, keep out. Last time I was here, it was the snow.
Yeah.
It's thick with snow here. So there's Talavan. And Gwynfryn is just that way there. Like I said earlier, Gwynfryn is actually in use, but Talavan's all sealed off. There's Gwynfryn there. And I can just show you a bit of a close up there. Talavan.
Have you been in there, right?
No, not been in here, no. Not even when it was open. I've been in Gwynfryn
Yeah.
and other parts of the hospital when that was open, when it was up and running. But never been in this place. It's worth checking because, you know, these places that have been sealed up, have they been reopened? Because I bet quite a few people come to this place as well. But I tell you, I know a lot of people, you know, not the locals.
The kids can get in.
Yeah.
Or the cat.
Oh, the cat flap. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say a lot of people, you know, they travel, you know, to get to the mental, and they know about the mental, but they don't know about this place.
No.
It's sort of hidden out the way, you know, but you can't get into it anyway.
They're lovely buildings, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
They've got character.
Yeah. So there's Talavan.
Certainly got the views as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Stunning.
And there, in the distance there, I zoom in, that red building there is the Treverian, and that was called the Mental Club. It was for, well, not patients obviously, but it was for staff and all that. It's the Treverian, but it was known locally as the Mental Club. Had a few pints in there as well. It wasn't the sort of members where you had to sort of join, you know, but it was just known as Mental Club because a lot of the staff used to drink there. But it's the Treverian. So that's it. It's another NWH update of sorts. As you can see, not a lot going on, but I thought I'd do one because I haven't done one for, well, it's got to be a few weeks now. But we're heading up back to the castle now. But as always, if there's anything to report or anything going on, watch this space. So I'll see you in the next one.